Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Craig Reynolds to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Running on second with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like... Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw from Goff. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What? 4 now.
Goff to the air now. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Second and 1. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Laporta with the grab. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. On first down, it's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lions, nothing.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, it's Goff. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He finds Aguilar. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here's Lamar. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They go play action with Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this to Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. To throw again here. 2nd and 10. It's Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Goff on 3rd. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
That's taken in by Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Report! Hey, Ozzie!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Brian Branch has it. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming, and they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it. They got the ball for themselves.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 33 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they take him down right along the 30. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions losing by 7. Second and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
17.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. To throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Hey, kill! Okay.
Montgomery now, up the middle. Oh, no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner.